So standing in Tadasana with the eyes closed, hands beside the body in Pashupabhuta Mudra. Allow the weight of the body to be equally distributed between the four corners of each foot. Ground into the earth with a sense of strength and stability. And take a couple of rounds of Vishama Vritti Pranayama. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1, and exhaling 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a couple more rounds of breath at your own pace. Releasing Vishama Vritti Pranayama, opening the eyes and bringing the hands towards your heart. Gently rock from heel through to toe, find that sense of stability and foundation. Releasing the hands beside the body. Take a gentle inhalation and draw the right knee in towards the body. Find a sense of balance to the left foot, ground into the earth, keep the knees soft and release. Inhale, drawing in the left knee, point through the toes and release. One more time to each side. Finding a sense of space to the hips, a stability to the feet, strengthening up the ankles, and this time holding the pose. The knee draws in, we can hold it with the hands. If you wish at any time, you can use a wall to hold on to, or it might be that you also use a block underneath the body to hold the foot to, finding that stretch to the hip, but keeping the stability by using the block. And release. Placing that foot down and switching sides. So drawing in the left knee, hold the pose, find stability to that standing knee, softness and micro bend. Soften through the shoulders, find a sense of space to the heart. Remember, you've also got the option of leaving the toe to the block if you wish. One more breath and release, popping the foot down. So as you come back to center, just walking through the hips and find stillness, hands towards the heart. So we're going to be working towards our chair pose, Utkatasana. If you wish to use a block between your knees to ground into, then we can pop that between the knees. Otherwise, we want to maintain a little bit of space between the ankles and the knees. Hands come to the heart. Inhale, draw the hands high to the sky, upward salute, and exhale down into chair pose. Hands come to the heart, bend the knees, lower the sit bones. A couple of times. Inhale, high, and exhale down. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Gently squeeze the thighs, maintain space. This time as we inhale, draw the hands high to the sky, and as we exhale, sweep the arms through the air with a sense of purpose. The arms come behind you, relax into the shoulders. Inhaling high and exhaling down. Last time. Feel that strength. Sense of strength in the core, the thighs, the ankles. Inhaling high, and this time bend the knees, draw the arms wide, palms face out. Inhaling high and exhaling down. Last time. Inhale and exhale down and hold. So finding that sense of balance through the soles of the feet with the arms wide. Gently pulse the arms for 3, 2, 1, and hold. One breath here. And release. Inhaling high. As we exhale, take the arms around the sides of the body, swan dive to the ground. The hands meet the mat. We can use a block to extend the arms if you wish. Inhale, bend the knees, draw the arms wide, come back to the sky, and exhale, swan dive down to the ground. Tailbone stays high. Inhale, bend the knees, draw the arms wide, fingers touch, soften through the shoulders. Last time. Exhale, Uttanasana. Head and the heart melt down. And inhale, draw yourself all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Take a gentle breath here. Rock from heel through to toe. Find a sense of stability through the soles of the feet. Gently wiggle the hips if you wish. And find stillness. Settle in, take a gentle breath. And release. Draw the arms beside the body. Okay, so we're going to come to a couple more balancing. So we're going to come into our eagle pose, Garuda Asana. So again, we can use that block beside the body if you wish. We can keep the toes entirely on the ground. We can also work towards a wall, taking the right leg and crossing it over. So the toes can stay to the ground, or we can pop the block beside the body and place the foot to the block. Inhale, drawing the arms wide. And as we exhale, crossing the left arm underneath the right, looking at the elbows, joining the hands together in front of the third eye space, the Ajna chakra. The toes can stay to the ground, or we can lift them onto the block, or we can gently tuck the toes behind the calf and hold the pose, bending that standing knee if you wish. One more breath. And release, straightening the leg, place the toes down, take an inhalation, draw the arms wide, and exhale, release. Bringing the feet both back to center, walking through the hips, and switching sides. We're going to take the left foot over towards the right. Toes touch down or can touch onto your block. Remember, you can also hold on to a wall if you wish. Draw the hands to the heart. As you inhale, draw the arms wide. As you exhale this time, the right comes underneath the left. Look at the elbows, join the hands and come to the space between your eyebrows. Inhale, drawing wide. And exhaling in front of the heart. One more time. Remember, you've also got option 2 where the arms come together and stay flush in front of the body. Inhaling wide and exhale. So finding a sense of connection to the earth beneath you and opening up the third eye chakra as you connect to the hands and the third eye. So the toes can either stay to the ground, bring the toes to the block, or if you wish, lift the foot from the ground and slowly release. Place the foot down. Inhale, draw the arms wide, and exhale, release. Walk through the hips. And come back to center. Take a breath at center in stillness. Allow the feet to balance back down. And opening the eyes. And so coming into Vrksasana, tree pose next. So again, using those blocks if you wish. But first of all, finding that sense of balance between both feet and allow the weight to be equally distributed. When you're ready, turning out the right knee, opening up the hip. Here the heel can connect to the inside of the foot, or you can, if you wish, draw that block in to keep the elevation. Open the hip, but you can keep stability to the block. So here we're going to take the foot slightly higher, anywhere at all on the inside of the leg, just avoiding the knee joints. Opening up the hips, keep stability to that standing knee, soft micro bend. Hands come to the heart space and take a couple of breaths. The hands can come to the heart space, or if you wish, draw the hands slightly higher up. Lead with the little fingers and find yourself a drishti point, a fixed point on the ground, which to help you find your focus and concentration. One more breath. And release. Draw the hands to the heart, the knee back to center, and float the foot down and walk through the hips. Switching sides, we're going to open up the left hip so the knee turns out, the toes touch the ground, or we can draw that block in and keep the toes to the block, your choice. You can always hold on to the wall as well. So keeping the toes to the mat, or draw the foot to the inside of the leg, anywhere at all, just avoiding the knee joints. Ground down through the earth into that standing foot, hands come to the heart space. And allow the four corners of that standing foot to stay to the ground, hands can stay to the heart space. Come to the sky, or if you wish, draw the arms wide and hold. Your drishti point rests to the ground on something fixed to help you find your focus and concentration. Add length to the spine. One more breath. And slowly release. Draw the hands together. Draw the knee back to the center, float the foot down, and gently walk through the hips. And find stillness. Ease yourself to center. Draw the arms beside the body and take one breath. Slowly releasing. Hands come back to the heart. And from here, we're going to take the right foot and step behind us as we come into fig tree pose. We're also going to work towards Virabhadrasana 3. If you like to use blocks in Virabhadrasana 3, bring them to the front of your mat. So the hands come to the heart. Gently turn the hips towards the short edge. Find stability in that front foot. If you wish to stay here, there's no need to go any further unless you want to. Otherwise, progressing into Virabhadrasana 3, take a gentle lean forward, hinge from the hips, and allow that back leg to extend behind you as you surrender head and the heart down. The hands can stay to the heart, or you can bring the hands down towards the ground or rest onto blocks, your choice. So try to keep that back hip parallel to the ground, point through the toes, keep the standing knee soft. One more breath and release. Bend the standing knee, place the foot down, come to the mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, scoop the sit bones, draw the hands all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. One gentle breath at center. And release. Taking the left leg behind you, coming back to our big tree pose. The toes touch behind you, hips come forward. Hands to the heart. Take a round of breath. And either staying here if you wish, or taking the weight into just the right leg, extend the left leg behind you and find Virabhadrasana 3. So this time we can engage through the heel, the toes come towards the shin, the standing legs stay straight, the hands stay to the heart, or they can come down to your blocks, or draw the arms wide. So your eyes, your drishti point rest to the ground, soften through the shoulders, take one round of breath, and release. Inhale, bend the standing knee, turn the elevated leg, and come back to Tadasana. Gently rock, heel through to toe. Walk through the hips if you wish, and then find stillness. Draw the hands beside the body into Pashpaputa Mudra. Soften through the shoulders, close the eyes. And take a round of Vishama Friti Pranayama, unequal breath. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat a few more times at your own pace.